Okay, so get this. We are diving deep today into the world of Philippine pageantry.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah, and specifically we're talking about Jasmine Macapagal-Pagrio. She's just been named Miss Universe Philippines representative for, get this, Manila.
Wow, Manila, that's
I know, right? Big, big deal.
huge.
And, some people listening might be like, wait, who?
Yeah.
So that's why we're here.
Let's break it
We're going
down.
to unpack everything
Yeah,
all about Jasmine, what makes her special, what her chances are in
totally.
this competition.
Absolutely.
Luckily, there's a recent news article all about her appointment,
Perfect.
and we're going to break it down for you
Awesome.
piece by piece.
Okay, so one thing that's really interesting is that this whole announcement, like it wasn't just like any other announcement.
What do you mean?
Well, it took place at this really significant event
Oh, okay.
where not only was Jasmine crowned, but it also marked this whole partnership between the Miss Universe Philippines organization,
Oh, wow.
Noose,
Right.
and Merlion Manila.
So that was a sponsorship thing?
Kind of, yeah. Basically, this partnership means that Merlion Manila gets to choose who represents Manila in the Miss Universe Philippines competition.
Oh, so that's a pretty good responsibility then.
It is, yeah.
So it's like double the excitement at this event then.
Totally. A new agreement, a new queen.
That's a
Wow.
lot. And was this like a low-key thing, or was it a
Oh,
whole...
no, this was not low-key at all. It was
Okay.
a whole thing. So Jasmine, she received her crown from, get this, two former beauty queens.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, Mary Jean Lastimosa.
That name sounds familiar.
She was binabining Pilipinas Universe back in 2014, which was what they called Miss Universe Philippines before they, changed the name.
Right, right.
And then also Casey Halili,
Okay.
who was Miss Manila in 2016.
Wow, so like royalty crowning royalty.
Exactly. And it was held at the Diamond Hotel's Ruby Room. Very fancy.
Ooh la la. They went all out.
It definitely felt important.
Okay, so that's the scene, right? We got the background, we got the vibes. But what about Jasmine herself?
Right, right.
Like, what makes her stand out?
Well, one of the first things that I noticed was her quote about why she's back in the pageant world.
Okay, I'm listening.
She said, "This is a big step. I am putting myself again through the ups and downs of pageantry because of my advocacy of uplifting the plight of the underprivileged."
Wow, okay, so she's not just there for the, like, sparkles in the photo.
No,
This
no.
is
Oh,
deeper.
much deeper. You can tell she's resilient, she's dedicated, which
Yeah.
are super important qualities for Miss Universe.
Yeah, you have to have more than just a pretty face, right?
Absolutely. And what's really interesting is that she chose to leave her life in Canada to pursue this.
Wait, really?
Yeah, she was born and raised there, Filipino-Canadian family.
Okay.
But she decided, you know what, I'm going to relocate to the Philippines for this.
Wow, that's commitment.
That's serious dedication.
It really shows you how much this means to her,
It does, yeah. And it also really highlights her connection to her heritage.
to her Filipino heritage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure. And that actually kind of ties into what she wants to focus on, her advocacy.
Oh, absolutely. Tell me about it.
Well, she's really big on education,
Okay.
especially for sustainable living
Smart.
and, improving lives for the underprivileged.
I love that. We've seen other beauty queens really champion similar causes too and do it successfully.
Oh, yeah, like who comes to mind?
Well, obviously Katrina Gray, Miss Universe 2018.
Oh, right, of course.
Her young focus advocacy, working with kids in Tondo, Manila.
So inspiring.
And it makes you wonder if Jasmine will have that kind of impact too.
It's funny you mentioned Katrina Gray because the article actually mentions that she was like one of Jasmine's inspirations.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her and Peter Wurzbach,
Miss Universe 2015.
the one and only.
The legend.
So she's following in some pretty iconic footsteps.
She is. She's got big shoes to fill.
But it sounds like she's up for the challenge,
Yeah.
And it's not even just pageantry for her either.
Oh, right. She wants to be an actress too.
Yeah, like she mentioned wanting to play Darna.
Oh, wow. Iconic.
Oh,
Those are like the ultimate Filipina superhero role.
I know, right?
So cool.
And she's got the drive. Remember that quote about the moon and the stars?
Oh, remind me.
I'm capable of being the next Miss Universe Philippines because I left my family in Canada to live in the Philippines to pursue this dream. Fly to the moon, at least when you fall, you'll land among the stars.
Ugh, chills.
Right.
It's just, it tells you so much about her mindset.
It really does.
But okay, let's be real. Does she have what it takes to win?
Ooh, the big question.
Right.
Well, I mean, from what we've talked about, it sounds like she has a lot of the core ingredients.
Okay. Like what?
She's clearly dedicated, she's passionate about her advocacy, and she has this deep connection to her heritage.
Right.
Plus, she's a risk taker, moving across the world.
I mean, that takes guts.
Exactly.
Yeah. She checks a lot of boxes.
But we've got to acknowledge
Oh, yeah.
the competition is,
Fierce.
it's tough.
So tough.
It'll be interesting to see how her advocacy is received by the judges. and how she performs overall.
Yeah, because you can have all the right pieces, but you still got to deliver
You've
them.
got to shine on that stage.
Exactly.
Well, one thing is for sure, she's definitely a contestant to watch.
Oh, absolutely.
And she'll be formally presented with all the other Miss Universe Philippines candidates soon.
Oh, that'll be exciting.
I can't wait to see what she brings.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how she uses this whole platform,
To get her message across.
Exactly, and connect with people.
Make a difference.
Yeah.
So there you have it, folks.
The Jasmine Macapagal Pagyo story.
We drove deep.
Deep dive.
But now it's your turn, listeners.
Oh, I like this part.
Do you think her story, her dedication, is enough to win it all? It's going to be an exciting competition, and we definitely encourage you to follow along. She might just be the Philippines' next Miss Universe.
It could happen. Stranger things have happened.
That's for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for joining us on this deep dive, everyone.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye. CFCAM.